Good morning and happy Thursday. Welcome to the Morning Sprint. I'm Brittany Weir, and as you can see, Daphne has the day off. So you've got me and we've got the fabulous Rebecca behind the scenes working the switcher for us. Good morning, Rebecca. All right, so we're going to start you guys off with a little teaser video like we always do. I absolutely love this story, but take a look at these birds right here. Sometimes the family you find yourself means just as much as the family that you were born into. The Flamingo chicks fitting in with a new flock that's coming up in just a few minutes. You'll kind of stick around and hear that story. But first, we want to start off with some parking news happening here in the Star City. So more gateless parking could be coming to Roanoke. The city is looking to change the center and the square parking garage to be gateless. So similar to open lots in the city, you'd be able to pay for a spot through a QR code on your phone.
Picture a scenario where you're pulling into a parking garage. You don't have to roll down your window. You don't have to wait behind a gate arm. You don't have to pull a ticket. You don't even have to even stop your vehicle. You can pull in straight, park in a parking space.
And they say even though only 2% of their current transactions are cash, there will be a cash option though. Roanoke City Council will vote on the proposal during their next meeting. So if you are someone who frequently goes downtown, you're parking in this parking garage, or you just have an opinion about it, let us know in that comment section below what you think. Do you think they should get rid of those gates and make it gateless and maybe use one of those apps like they were suggesting? And we'll get to those comments with Sam in just a little bit. But we do want to let you know about an event that is happening tonight. If you are someone who is curious about all that information that's coming out about Smith Mountain Lake and those algae blooms. Well, the Smith Mountain Lake Association, they're hosting a town hall meeting tonight to discuss the health of Smith Mountain Lake. The association has invited representatives from Virginia Department of Health, DEQ, Ferrum College, and County Ag Extension programs to all speak. Now, this is a chance for the community to come on out and learn about the water quality of the lake. It's also a chance for you to ask any of those questions you have regarding the lake, the recent algae blooms, and that swim advisory that's been in place. So the goal of this meeting is to bring together experts from the statewide agencies to share current information about this harmful algae bloom.
Bring, all the information to the public, the sample results, what it means, what a concentration of cyanobacteria means, all these scientific terms that folks don't really understand. But when they see, green, funny colored water, or they see a map that looks a little scary, they're going to want to know where it's safe to swim.
And collect the sample.
And the meeting starts at 5:30 tonight. It will be at the Trinity in Mechanical Parish on Lake Mount Drive. And for more information regarding these algae blooms, you can head to our website. But I know a lot of people having a lot of questions about this. But despite those swim advisories and those algae blooms, 4th of July was a busy one at the lake. I was out there, so a lot of people on the boats and things like that. But if just in case you have any of those questions, you can head on out tonight at 5:30. They're also going to have information on how you, people in the community, can help prevent these algae blooms from happening at the lake. What are some things you can do on your property, in your yard, to help this from happening? So again, if you want any of that info, it is tonight, and they might have a live stream as well. I know they're working on getting that up. So let us know if you have any questions about the lake that we can answer for you in the comment section below, or any questions we can bring to the Smith Mountain Lake Association on your behalf. We'd love to get those answers for you. All right, so now we all know it's been very hot out there the past couple of days. We've all felt it. Well, the Earth, it's reached another weather milestone. Yesterday, average temperatures remained at a record high. So this comes after Tuesday marked the unofficial hottest day on record for the entire world. And that is according to the University of Maine's Climate Reanalyzer. It reported the planet's average daily temperature climbed to just over 17 degrees Celsius or 62.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Scientists warn that Tuesday's temperature's record is likely to be the first of many over the coming months, and this is due to the combination of climate crisis and the onset of an El Nino phenomenon. Alrighty, and so that is something we're seeing a lot of. We've heard a lot of people posting about this on social media, their concerns and things like that. And so if you're someone who's noticing this, you have concerns, again, please put that in that comment section below. But with that heat and those excessive temperatures, a great way to cool off is always some ice cream. Who doesn't love their ice cream? Well, if the Nathan's hot dog eating contest wasn't enough for you this 4th of July, this might be up your alley. One Mississippi town, they introduced children as young as 4 years old into the sport of competitive eating. Take a look at that kid right there. He's trying his hardest. But this was the first ice cream eating contest at the Star Spangled Celebration. I know, look at her. She's a champ. But again, Did she regret that? No, she's going for more. She just keeps going. She's like, look, I'm going to win and eat all the ice cream.
I can't imagine the brain freeze.
I know, that's what I'm thinking too. Like, did she regret that the minute she did it, or is that her winning and they're just happy about it? But there were children in 3 different age groups competed to see who could eat the most ice cream in just 2 minutes. So if you're looking to cool down with a sweet treat this summer, we do have a list of ice cream places on our website that you guys have said are your favorite in the area in Southwest Virginia. But again, this is just an interesting competition to introduce to kids so young. But again, I want to know what the brain freeze was like. Is this something you guys think you would want to compete in or want your kids to compete in? I mean, I love my ice cream, but only 2 minutes. Like, I want to enjoy it.
I know. I mean, I wouldn't want to take them home or like in a car right after that. I would just let them digest. But okay, so if you look at your screen right now, we have the list of what you guys have said and voted on as your favorite ice cream places. So I think, I don't know if this is in order or not, but there's Blue Cow on
Yes.
there. Always a good one.
I just went this week.
My absolute favorite. I think it's the best ice cream I've ever had. Is
Okay.
Homestead Creamery.
Yes, Homestead's very good.
And then there's a couple that I haven't heard of yet. Katie's Ice Cream and Chocolates.
Okay.
Lickety Splint.
I've heard of Lickety Split.
In Vinton.
Yes.
Obviously Rookies. Rookies is a golden.
Yes, that's a good one.
And then I really want to go to Chris's Coffee and Custard. I haven't been there yet.
They're very good. So we love Chris's Coffee and Custard. They're so sweet there, the staff. But yeah, these are some good ones on there. So if there's any on there that we missed, please let us know in that comment section below. Yeah, but Blue Cow is always a favorite. Again, I was there on, what was it, Tuesday? Was it 4th of July? I don't even know. I think I was there, and I always get the flight because I'm not someone who can just pick one flavor. Like, I need to just try all the different flavors that I can.
Hey,
So.
more power to you.
Exactly. All right. So speaking of ice cream and that hot weather, we've got meteorologist Chris Michaels here with us giving an update of our forecast and some of that breaking news some of you guys might have felt earlier this morning if you were in Carroll County.
Hey there, guys. Happy Thursday. Had an earthquake reported in Carroll County before 6 o'clock this morning. It was a 2.7 magnitude earthquake. No reports of damage, but if you felt it, let us know in the comments section here this morning. Weather-wise, very similar to yesterday. Hot and humid, upper 80s and lower 90s. Maybe an isolated storm or two. Will be mild and muggy overnight in the 60s and 70s. Have a great rest of your Thursday. I'll see you this time tomorrow morning on The Sprint.
All right, thank you, Chris, so much. And if you were in Carroll County or near that area and you felt that earthquake, please let us know what you felt, what you heard. If you have any pictures as well to go along with this, make sure to put that on our Pin It section on our website. We will be sharing them later today, but definitely working on getting more information from that throughout the day and reaching out to the different first responders and agencies to get you guys that information. But we do want to let you guys know about a big birthday celebration that happened this past week for a woman in West Virginia. It was on 4th of July. She celebrated her 105th birthday. Take a look at this. Oh my goodness. Well, Myrtle Brab celebrated her birthday with a big party surrounded by family and friends. And look at that crown and the hat and the balloons. I absolutely love it. Well, at the party, people were sharing stories of Myrtle's adventurous life and how much she meant to them. Also, after a request online for birthday cards, Myrtle got more than 1,500 cards coming from 40 different states. She even received a card from West Virginia Governor Jim Justice. So happy birthday, Myrtle. Again, I absolutely love this story. 105 definitely needs to be celebrated with a party, and the crown and anything else that she wanted, I think she should have gotten.
I mean, the stories that she must have.
Oh, I know.
And everything she's seen in life. Like, I don't know, I'm only 25 and I've already lived through a lot. So I
Yeah.
can't imagine 105.
Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna be honest here. She doesn't look 105
Oh,
to me.
absolutely not.
Like, she's looking really good. So I want to know what her secret is. I hope it's just like more cupcakes and just wearing a crown every day. But
I mean, we can sign up for that.
there we go. Just keep wearing a crown every day. Put it on air. We'll have cupcakes everywhere. Looks like a good time. But happy birthday, Myrtle. We're so happy to see that you were able to celebrate in the best way possible. And now onto that teaser. I'm getting ahead of myself. We want to get to this story first because if you're feeling lucky, you might want to shoot your shot at the Powerball. You have 2 more days left to test your luck. The jackpot is now sitting at an estimated $590 million after no one won last night's drawing. And that's because a cash value of about $304.8 million. So the next drawing, it will be this Saturday at 11 p.m. And just in case anyone was lucky enough to win smaller prizes, here are the numbers from last night's drawing. They were 68, 17, 24, 62, 48, and then the Powerball was 23 with a multiplier of 2. So if you're somebody who is, you're feeling lucky, and those numbers again, you might want to test it out. Again, 2 more days for that. So I'm not someone who normally plays Powerball or the lottery, but I might have to do that with.
I don't know. $304 million sounds pretty nice. Right
Yeah,
now.
I could definitely use that right now. I'm not gonna lie. That would definitely help me out. It's not bad. I would have to definitely. I would share it too. I'd share it with my family. It wouldn't just be all for me. But I'm gonna have to go buy some tickets after this. All right, so now onto that teaser video that we showed you earlier about the flamingos and that new family they created. Sometimes family is born from unpredictable circumstances, and that is just not just exclusive to humans as well. A flamingo chick now has an adopted family after her biological one abandoned it while it was still an egg. So keepers at a zoo in England spent months watching over the egg in an incubator to ensure safe hatching before putting it in a flamingo. Couple's nest. That couple is being Florence and Freddie. So they have accepted the chick as their own. So congratulations, Florence and Freddie, on this adoption. The chick's adopted family was provided it all with everything it needed, from nourishment and care, everything that newborn needs. And the 2-week-old gray chick is doing well, growing into the family. So happy to see that. I think this is such a cute little story. And again, I said this morning, I feel like this could be a little children's book about adoption.
It's so cute.
And again, this chick is just like, I feel like it doesn't know any better. It's just like, okay, I've got 2 parents who love me and they're going to take care of me, and I might not look like them, but that's okay.
Well, okay, so but here's the thing. So did you know, and our director Steven this morning said the same thing. And so, you know me, Daphne would say I belong on a trivia team because I have all the random facts.
Okay.
So flamingo chicks are gray.
Yes.
Until they consume shrimp.
Yes.
And the shrimp makes them pink.
Yes. No, I did know that the shrimp made them pink.
So like this little gray little fluffy buddy is gonna look like Florence and Freddie. Like it's gonna look like his little big brothers and sisters and aunties and uncles someday.
Oh, I hope so.
It's
But I
just so
think it's
cute.
just so cute. It's adorable, but definitely a fun story. Just share it out of England. So let us know your thoughts on that. If you guys have any cool adoption stories that you want to share with us, let us know. We'd be happy to hear about it. But now we want to check in with our web team. We've got Sam in today for Jasmine, because Jasmine is enjoying a much well-deserved vacation. So we got Sam here. So good morning, Sam. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
We are doing good on this Thursday, but we want to know your thoughts on that ice cream eating competition. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did, and I'm impressed.
Yeah, those kids were housing down some ice cream. There was a lot, again, like Rebecca said, maybe wait a little bit before you put them back in the car. Don't want any issues there. And then do you have a favorite ice cream spot here in our area that you like to go to?
Yeah, so I actually have a dairy allergy, so it's tough for me to find one, but I love Blue Cow. They always have like the best non-dairy ice cream flavors for anyone who can't eat dairy or who's vegan.
Oh, there you go. An option for everybody. I didn't even know that they had that. So that is good to know. All right, so do we have any viewers or comments today?
Yeah, we've got some viewers, and we have someone who commented and just saying good morning. So that was Paco.
Paco? Okay, good morning, Paco. Thank you so much for joining.
Paco!
And thank you for, I love that little sing, Rebecca. That was fun. And thank you for leaving your comment. And as always, guys, we'd love to hear from you. So please leave your comments or anything that you want to share with us for the day. It's very easy to do. Also, that pin it, always send in your pictures. Is there anything else you wanted to add, Sam, that I missed?
Nope, you're all good. Thanks, Brittany.
All right. Thank you. Have a good Thursday, Sam. Now we want to get you guys to those headlines for the day. So coming up later in our newscast, we have some information. Hold on one second. I am on the UPS strike. They are still reaching an agreement. So we are working to bring you the latest updates on that and what that can mean for your home delivery packages as well. And then we have an update on Smith Mountain Lake for you guys. Anything that they discuss at that meeting tonight at 5:30. We will bring you that and any questions you might have as well. And lastly, we've got for you coming up in our later nooncast at noon with Alyssa and our 5 o'clock newscast is a meeting from the...
Oh, this one's about the Blacksburg hotel that they want to build.
Thank you, Rebecca.
So developers are looking to build a hotel on South Main Street, but they want it to be 70 feet, but right now the city or the town will only allow things to be 60 feet. So there's discussion on whether or not they want to allow this to, get that extra 10 feet and raise that skyline. Some city council members are for it, and some city council members are a bit more reserved, so they'll be discussing that just in a couple hours this morning.
All right, those are your headlines coming up later today. And sorry about that little hiccup there. I think we forgot to put the full scripts in, but no problem. We know our stories, we know what we're covering, so we just ad-lib that a little bit for you guys. But if you want the full stories, you can always find them on our website at WSLS.com. And with that, I think that's everything we have for you guys for the morning sprint on this Thursday. Rebecca, you got anything else to add?
Nope, I'm all good.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And
Thank you, Paco.
Yes, and thank you, Paco, for your comment. We appreciate it. And maybe go enjoy some ice cream today. And make sure to tune back in tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Jaffney will be back for the morning sprint.